Well, hey friends, welcome to my farm vlog today. We have some exciting things going on. We are on our way to go get some baby chicks. We were gonna get some in the spring after winter, after we moved to the farm. I was gonna get a bunch of chicks, but then it was like, it's gonna be 4 to 6 months before they start laying. So the feed store actually has them this fall. So now we can get them in the fall, and then they'll start laying eggs in the spring, which will be really exciting. So they just got another shipment in. I'm not sure what kinds they have. I want the high production layers, so we're gonna go see what they have. I'm aiming to get around 20 of them. So I did a whole video on my brooder setup. So this morning I dug out our bin from storage. I got it all cleaned up.
Today, we are getting an area set for the chicks. We are getting them from Rural King.
Just got back from picking up the chicks.
And here they are.
All right, go ahead and put them in. Pick them up very carefully.
These are our chicks. That one we named Bumaloo.
The chicks are now a couple weeks old, and as you can see, they are getting so big and very crowded here. I already upgraded them to a larger bin, but they're still outgrowing it, and we're still a few weeks away from moving to our farm. So we're going to build them a little bit bigger space in the basement here. I've got a scrap pallet, and I'm just taking the nails out. We're going to make a frame that's about 4 feet by 4 feet, and we're going to do it in the corner of the basement, so we only need to make a couple of sides for them to be able to be contained. We're going to go ahead and put some chicken wire on there, screw it in with some wide head screws. Now this is in the basement at one of our rental houses that we're staying at. The basement is unfinished. It has concrete on the floor and there's block walls. It did get pretty stinky. It did get pretty dusty, but once we moved them out, we were able to give it a good scrub down and get it all nice and clean and vacuumed up. We also just attached the heat lamp straight to the studs in the wall to keep it up out of the way because they still do need the heat lamp. It is a little bit cold down here in the basement, but that's okay. We put the shavings down on the bottom and put their food and water, and then we moved the chicks in, and they seem to really enjoy the more space that they had in this little area just for a few more weeks until we finally move onto our farm. It is now moving day, and we have the original brooder bin that we started out with, and we put a cover on it so that way they can't get out. And now we're just going to scoop up the chicks and load them in and drive almost an hour up to the farm.